Hi Aries, welcome to this space. Thank you so much for being here. Let's do a reading for you for the month of September. And now do remember though that time is fluid. So anytime you find this and find value in it, there is something here for you. But also, only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, let's see what we have here. You have time for a nap. You have why. Thinker. Very interesting cards you have. And observer. Okay. If you notice, they are all in shades of beiges and browns. So it makes me feel like they are definitely connected. Okay? Definitely connected. Now, time for a nap means you need to take time for you. There's something that you're probably trying to figure out that's really important to you, and it might be bringing with it some confusion or doubt. It could be just about anything. So you need to stop and take time for you to get grounded, clear your space, get in flow with the universe, because it looks like there really is something here that you need to figure out. Next, you have why. Why is this happening? Something is going on and you need to know why. The very best thing you can do is the research. And this includes using your intuition, your wisdom, going within, okay? As well as, you see the book here, as well as doing research. Now here you have thinker. And this is using your knowledge, your wisdom, to spend time with yourself, evaluating what's going on to help you come to the conclusions that you need to come up with to know how to go forward. And at the bottom of the deck, you have observer. And so this is saying now you need to zoom way out and see the bigger picture. You've gone in, or you are going in, and evaluating the situation. And so here, after you've done all that, you need to zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture and see if you still come up with the same answers. If not, if this is different, then you kind of need to go in, I don't want to say merge the two, but you need to go in and spend time with, say, here's what you've gathered from these first three cards. Here is what you've gathered by removing your emotions and zooming out and just looking at it, the situation, as if you're an observer. See if they're different. If they are, what is the difference? Why is it there? Okay? Most of the times when you go into this kind of energy, you're going to find that it is somewhat different than when you look at it from your very personal point of view. Okay? So it looks like this is definitely a time of introspection, reflection, understanding, learning, and then looking at it from a different point of view, and then coming up with the right answer for you. Okay? Very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get some tarot. See what that would like to share. I'm at the edge of this desk, so it's really hard to shuffle. Alrighty. Let's see what comes up for you when it's time for a nap. Oh, well, this is just about the opposite, the Chariot. So when you go in and you take this time for you, it looks like you're going to be coming up with some answers, or maybe getting your mojo back, so to speak, getting your energy, feeling and understanding like you can go forward, right? So here, this is a powerful energy of you wanting to go forward. So what I'm feeling from this is you really do need this time for you to build your strength, your energy, your desire, whatever it is that's having a little bit of an issue. Because once you do that, you are going to be, ready to go. And here you have the King of Cups. This is being in control of your emotions, feeling them all, but being in control of them. It could also potentially be somebody coming into your life that has those attributes. And it can also say that for some of you, this could be a good romantic relationship. Or this could be you. It could be either or both, but I do get a feeling here because this is you going in and doing what you need to do for you, which is bringing you into this energy of now you're ready to go. So here, I kind of get the feeling that by you going through this, it's giving you what you need to put it into perspective and to be able to deal with what is and to go forward in a way that is very healthy. It's a wonderful energy. Here you are, rising up. You're lifting yourself up out of where you've been. So you will be serving yourself very well by taking this time for you. Okay? Now on to why. Oh, look at this. This is the Lovers. So this can mean a couple different things. One, there's a major decision or an important decision that you need to make during this time. It can also talk about a romantic relationship. So you have two cards here, and one of them is a major arcana that does refer to a romantic relationship. So it can be either or both. I can see easily a major decision that you are making. Taking the time for you and then going forward. But it can also include a romantic relationship, or it could be about a romantic relationship. Does not have to, but it's definitely an important decision that you're making. And here you have the Knight of Swords. So this is where you're taking action. You are going for your goal, and you're going for it quickly. So you have two cards here about quick moving energy. So it might very well be that by you going into this energy, you're understanding much more. Okay? Here, I get the feeling that this is intuition, your heart, the internal. Here, this is more about, okay, so you've reached a certain level here. Now top it off with some research. Okay? So you're quickly going for that. So there could be an element this month where you feel like you really need to get it done. And here you have the Three of Wands. Very nice energy. And this is where what you're wanting is here for you. You just have to go get it. Okay, let's go on to the Thinker. Balance. So here, just the way I'm feeling internally. Heart, head, putting the two together. So this Two of Pentacles is finding the balance between the two. So you've taken care of yourself, done your, internal research, you've done your external research, and now you're spending the time that you need to spend to get those two in balance and figure it out. And this is balance. And it looks like what you're coming up with is that you need to end a cycle. One that has a potential to be challenging. But by ending whatever cycle this is, you're bringing to you a wonderful new beginning of some kind. So yeah, this month looks like, or at least some of this month, it could just be part of the month, but that you're going to be spending time figuring something out, excuse me, and, understanding what it is you need to leave behind, what you need to go forward, where you want your life to go. What are your goals? What is it that is no longer serving you? A lot of soul searching, deep introspective time. Here you have the Queen of Cups, and here you have the King. The Queen of Cups is a mother archetype, so that can be somebody that's coming into your life, but it could also be you. She is all about the love, filled with intuition, which would be quite appropriate here. So here you are thinking about the practical, about the heart base, and here you're bringing it into balance. And love is everything. Everything is about that. So here you are bringing love into this situation. Maturity. You're in your power here. And it's a very intuitive energy. So it looks like by you going through, after you've got this done, and into this thinker mode, figuring out the balance, knowing that you need to create a change, and using your love and your intuition to help you with that. And oh my gosh, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the very best card of them all. You have the Sun. This is where the sun is coming to you. It's just like it's beaming right down on you. Here you have Observer. So you go through all this, you make your decisions, feeling comfortable in that. This is a beautiful energy. So is this. And this is like the very last part. After you get it all figured out, you go into this Observer energy to make for sure that the choices you're making and your evaluation of things is correct. And it looks like that even by going into this Observer energy here, that you are correct. Things might change a little bit here and there because of your broader perspective, but that, to me, this feels more like a confirmation of this whole entire reading. Maybe with a few compromises, a few tweaks here and there. And something to notice, your very first card is the Moon that's looking towards the past. And look, here you have the Moon, but it's looking towards the future, right? And you have the Sun. So that's saying all this effort that you put in during this time is going to prove to be exactly what is right for you, because you're bringing in the very best energy that you can. It's going to be filled with abundance, love, happiness, joy. It is a wonderful outcome to all of your effort. Really a wonderful reading, but very, very, very It kind of reminds me a little bit of the hermit, where, you know, you're climbing the mountain to find your enlightenment. You're going through all these steps to find your enlightenment, and you are finding it, and it's bringing in the sun. So to me, it's kind of isolating in a sense here, at least a lot of it, maybe not the entire thing, because this is, you know, really powerful go-get-it energy, and so is this. But I think there's a lot of time where you need just you time to get this figured out. So it must be something that's really important to you. And once you get it figured out and you create this change, you will be very happy. I'm so glad to see this, helpful people, for two reasons. One, this is saying you have a wonderful support system here for you. Anytime you need the help, you have it. All you have to do is go and ask. And I'm also glad to see it because there are times when we need to spend alone to go through this evaluation period so we know what to do. But it's so nice to see it because we don't want to spend a huge amount of time alone. We need that social interaction. So that's one reason why I'm happy to see it, and the other is to know that you have all this help here for you. And at the bottom of the deck, it says take action. So you go through all of this, take the action knowing where it is that you want to go. And I have not seen this before, but look at this. It looks like this is your, kind of like the star energy, your North Star. And here's this rainbow. And you are going for it. So that's right there. Do get this started. And it's only going to take as long as it takes, right? It might only take a short time, or it all depends on you. If you feel the need to take it slow some of the times, then that's exactly what you should do. Now, you do have two cards that are fast. This is slow, and I feel like actually all of these are slow energies. But I really strongly feel like here you're taking care of yourself, to put yourself back into the flow, to ground yourself, to find your center. And when you do that, not only, you know, are you going to rise up and be in control of your emotions, but you are going to feel a sense, a strong sense to go forward. So you do. But I do think you need to take the time that is just right for you. Okay? And it looks very nice. Okay, let's close this out with a charm. Look at this. I love it. This is the biggest key I have. And it's got a crown on top. See that? So, what this is saying is you go through these steps and you're going to come out with mastery. And right here, you do have the Queen of Cups. She is as high as she can go. You have the King of Cups. He's as high as he can go. And you have the Sun. That's as high as you can go in the tarot when it comes to the, the very best energy. So here, what you're doing is creating your path for total mastery and success. Absolutely wonderful way to close this out. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps. And I will talk to you again very soon. Much love. Bye.